I really hope Restream is ready. I didn't even ask. Should be.
Yeah. Were you gonna do it? I'm gonna make it a competition so you can quick switch them. Sure.
I don't care.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Chortle Cast. I'm one of your hosts for tonight, Jake, and with me as always, the Stream King, the Far Cry guy, the man who is, I guess he was shooting zombies. He's not shooting zombies anymore. That's somebody else. Steven, what's up, buddy?
Wow, somebody else.
Somebody else. I'm getting there.
Somebody
I'm
else.
I'm getting there. All right. That's somebody else. He's the sickest dude in video games. He is the god of headshots and loot, as just excellently demonstrated right there. We call him Big Germ, but his name's Jeremy. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
Did you get a headshot or did you get?
He got like
a gold
20
crown?
headshots there. Like it seemed like he just was headshot after headshot. It was very consistent, very
that's how
well
he do.
timed. That's how he do, because he's the headshot of God. He's the headshot of gods.
So I've been watching a lot of The Office lately because I got my free Peacock Plus membership for
Excellent.
ordering from McDonald's through DoorDash.
An amazing promotion, but okay.
But one of my favorite like underappreciated Michael Scott quotes is when they think the branch is closing and Kevin hears him throwing up in the bathroom, and Kevin walks in there. He's like, "Michael, are you okay?" And Michael goes, "Yeah, I be pooping. You know how I be." That's
Amazing.
it. That's all I had to say. Yeah.
Amazing. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah. Don't hear enough of that one.
Not enough at all. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chortle Cast, the official podcast of Chortle Games, where we talk about video games, TV shows, movies, anime, whatever the heck we want to talk about. Occasionally we do some tier lists and some topic of the shows, like we're going to be doing tonight. We got a great show for you. We are going to be... We're doing... So nothing interesting is happening in the news right now, all right? We're on the eve of... probably what's going to be Steven's Game of the Year, also known as Guardians of the Galaxy, which, by the way, I don't know if this happens to you, but every time I see someone put Guardians of GOTG D.
Game of the Year.
D. I think Game of the Year. So, I mean, I think it's bound to happen. You know what I mean? Anyway, we're on the eve of that release, so we're very excited about that. We'll probably do a little bit of catch up, just talk about what everybody's been playing. But then we are going to discuss and have we're going to have a tournament bracket of the worst Halloween costumes that were submitted by some of our subscribers. Hello, Akib, by the way. I don't know if I said hello to you. And then
I didn't get a lot of submissions.
Steven hit gold. Steven struck gold and pulled a lot of really just horrible costumes. And Steven, what did you tell me earlier on when you were like, your goal for tonight's stream is
the sole purpose of this is just to get a reaction out of Jake.
Okay, that's great. That's why I have face cam. The whole nine
yards. We've had like last week we were talking through like, oh, what can we do for the podcast for before Halloween? We had some good ideas. And this is the worst of the ideas.
We took all these really great ideas, and this is what we came up with. So if you're watching on YouTube, it's chortlegames.com, or for that matter, Twitter at chortlegames, no, twitch.tv/chortle_games, or Facebook or Twitter, both at Chortle Games. If you're watching right now, you're watching Jeremy, Big Jerem, play Nazi zombies. What is this, Jeremy?
Nazi Zombie Army.
Nazi Zombie Army. And he's being
Sniper elite.
He's being the god of headshots and loot with his snipers and all that jazz.
Oh, no, I'm trading him back and forth, but yeah,
I've got another
part of it.
I've got another window here with Steven, and I've been instructed not to screen peek, even though I'm the one controlling
Do the best you can.
changes.
So what I'm going to do, Jake,
Yes.
is I'm going to drag the pictures into, because I'm using Affinity Photo Editor is how I'm showing this. So I'm going to drag the pictures in, and you just don't need to look when I'm dragging them in. And I'll drag them like just out of frame. So when you switch it, you can look.
I understand.
But I'll like pull them in.
Jeremy is servicing as our entertainment in the in betweens. All right, as we're going around here. So just so everyone's aware.
I'm just being used.
That guy had a hammer. That was funny. So
I'm going to go ahead and drag in our first.
Go ahead and
ones,
get
by
the
way.
first one set up, Steven. Get the first one set up. While you do that, I want to catch up with you guys a little bit. It's been a while. We've skipped a week on the podcast. Technically, you guys had a little mini podcast, kind of a half podcast last week. Very mini. But I want to discuss a game that I got to play recently that I mentioned. I think I mentioned it briefly on a live stream. But I have been playing this little game called Toem, which is a fun, very short game. It was about 3 hours long to beat, and then I platinumed it. And I feel like I platinumed it 4 hours. I really should check out what my time was, because it felt really fast. It felt really good. I literally just played it and beat it in a day. So it was very, very nice, easy living game. It's very fun. But basically the premise is you are a little thing. I don't know. You're like a bean person, and you don't got any arms, Steven. You know, you're just a little bean person. And you're on a journey to see the Toem. We don't know what the Toem is at the beginning. You gotta figure that out. It's very mysterious. But anyway, you go on this journey, and your mom gives you a camera to kind of document your trip. And so
You're a bean with a camera.
You're what now?
You're a bean with a camera. Is that what you said?
A little creature with a camera. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, but the whole game, the gameplay and everything is just like shooting things with your camera. And so I kind of, when I heard about it, because I had heard about it, it'd been on some indie showcases and stuff, and I was just like, I'm a photographer, I'm a videographer, like by trade. I don't know if I want to be like, I don't want the pressure of what I normally do in my game time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be taking these amazing pictures in the game. You know, like I don't really get into photo modes very much and everything. So I just, at first I steered away from it, but then I heard some folks talk about how good it was and how fun it was. And, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'll give it a try. I'll support, some indie game developers here. And, anyway, I played it, really, really like it. The game is very simple. Like the camera is literally, you have a camera and you can zoom, and that is it. There's not a flash. There's not any light control. There's no filters or anything like that. And so, in a weird way, that limitation just gave me so much inspiration to be creative. And so the game tasks you with like taking pictures of different things to kind of solve. You're kind of puzzle solving a little bit. Like different people are like, oh, I lost my shoe. If only someone could show me a picture of where it is, then I could go find it. And so you have to go take a picture of that. And like one thing, you actually find yourself working for a newspaper because they need a photographer. And so you go shoot this like fashion show. And all of this is kind of like 2D in a 3D world kind of thing. Like that's kind of what the art style looks like. And I don't know. I just found myself just having fun and just taking. I feel like I took photos of everything. And
I would too.
That was kind of the thing. It was like I didn't feel this pressure to like get the most amazing shot. And because I didn't feel that pressure, I took a ton of photos and ended up with some really, really cool like pictures. And I should have, if I had thought ahead, I should have pulled together some of my favorites and brought them in. But anyway, it's very fun. I'll tell you what it really has got me going is I think I want to try Pokemon Snap now. I'm
surprised you already haven't.
I'm a huge Pokemon guy. But again, it was just like, I do camera stuff all day, every day. I don't know that I don't want the pressure of going into this game and having to be good at it.
Oh no.
So I don't know. I feel like that might be something I want to try, when if the next like big gaming lull that we have, I might venture into that. But anyway, who knows when that'll happen? Steven, Jeremy, you've been playing anything you wanna talk about and enlighten us about?
Jeremy finally beat. I say finally. Jeremy beat Metroid Dread.
I did.
Did we talk about that already?
I feel like we talked about it in a podcast, not a podcast, a live stream.
I think it was last Thursday.
Yeah.
When we were streaming, we talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
I started my second run.
Yeah.
I'm like 2 hours into it, and already much further.
So do you find that you're moving faster because you've played it all the way through, or what's the? Do you keep all your abilities or anything?
It gives you a little more confidence. No.
Oh, okay.
No, you completely start over.
Oh, dang. And you jumped right back into that?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's rough. See,
I love it.
Whenever a game tasks you with, hey, now go replay the game again, and especially if there's not like a new game plus mode, that's a hard sell.
Didn't you do that with Cyberpunk?
Well, Cyberpunk, I did. But that's because I made a stupid mistake. The game didn't ask me to do that. It just
So as long as it's your fault, you're okay with it.
It's one thing if it's my fault, but it's another thing. Like Kena, for instance, Kena Bridge of Spirits. Really wanted to platinum that game. One of the last trophies is to beat the game in Master Mode, which you unlock after you beat the game the first time. And again, if it was a New Game Plus, could jump right back in it, have all my powers, and just blow through it. Sure, but you start brand new, and so I started to go through it again. I made it through, I think, a good bit of the first like boss, I guess if you want to call it that. And I said, you know what, it's not worth this. I might come back to this a year from now when I have nothing else to do. But I got to beat Deathloop, so we gotta move. Actually, it was like I gotta play Toem and I gotta beat Deathloop, so I played Toem.
Yeah.
And it felt really good to just platinum something in one day. Let me tell you, that was a dream come true. Anyway, speaking of Deathloop, just to interject really quickly here, Steven, did you ever beat Deathloop?
No.
Did you ever figure out? And I'm not going to spoil anything here for anyone watching, but did you ever get to the point where you find out who Juliana is?
No.
Okay, interesting.
I just kind of petered out with that game. I still love the game, but I just
other
hit
things
the point
have come
where
up. Other things have come up,
and I'm going to revisit it later. It's the whole thing.
I won't spoil anything, but it was a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. I'm not saying that it's not like you might have predicted it. I didn't, and it was surprising to me. So, but anyway, Steven, before are you ready?
I mean, I'm ready, but are you going to let me talk?
Yeah, Steven, what do you got? What's your
So obviously I've been just trying to kill time till Guardians of the Galaxy comes out.
Right.
My copy is going to be delivered tomorrow. I got the fancy steelbook version. So I won't be able to play tonight, but I promise, fingers crossed, to our subscribers on the channel, I will be streaming my first hours, so I will not play the game until I'm able to stream it.
Is that going to be Tuesday night that you're streaming that?
Yeah, that will be tomorrow night. That's the plan.
Great.
I've got another thing going on tomorrow around like 6, but I think that's over at 8.
Yeah. So
maybe a 9 o'clock stream, something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited. I've done nothing in terms of looking at reviews and everything. I've done nothing but look at the actual numerical values, and it's been very encouraging. Because I expected it to be 7s, like consistent 7s, but it's actually for the most part been exceeding that. That's awesome.
Anna.
Hey Anna, that's my wife. You're just in time.
Hey, Anna,
just in time.
We're about to. But other than that, Guild Wars 2. I'm getting back into that. They announced the final 3 specializations coming to End of Dragons in February, and this was the one I was waiting for, because you got your heavy classes, medium classes, and light classes, and that's just the armor appearance is basically all that means. And I, for the most part, play medium classes because you got your thief, ranger, and engineer, and that was what I was waiting for. I was waiting to see what those specializations were going to be, because ranger has been my main ever since the game launched. That has now changed. Because they showed the thief is like a support thief that can like tether itself to other players with like a shadow energy or something. It seems pretty cool. The ranger is literally a meme now because the developers hate me. Because they made the bunny thumper is what it's called, is what it's internally being called, which in Guild Wars 1, range you could dual class, and so rangers to troll basically would dual class ranger warrior and use a hammer, and they'd run in really fast, knock you over, and run away. And that was the bunny thumper. And so the developers were like, yeah, we need that in this game.
Very comical, based on our conversations prior to starting the stream, that you would mention a bunny thumper.
Get out. But
Jeremy, I was rooting for you.
But I was feeling
I got blown up. Sorry.
I was feeling pretty frustrated when they revealed that, because it was like, I'm not excited about that. And then they did it. They did what I've been waiting for. They announced what's called the machinist, which is the engineer specialization coming to Ender Dragons. It literally gets a Titanfall mech that you can't pilot. It's like a pet Titanfall. And it is a better ranger than the ranger. And so I immediately was like, okay, so before February, I need to get my engineer up, prepared to run this spec, because this looks awesome. So that's what I've been doing, is I've been playing my engineer, trying to figure out how I'm going to build that. And there's a beta starting tomorrow at 12 where you can try the specializations. So I already know what I'm going to do, but I'm basically going to be confirming if my theory works.
Right.
In the beta tomorrow, and hope that they don't nerf me into the ground before the content even drops.
Hopefully not.
Yeah.
Well, somewhere in the middle of that, Stephen, I was reminded that I had two things of housekeeping to discuss. And I meant to do it at the top of the show, so I apologize if you popped in and popped right out, but I think we got more people watching now than we did earlier. So
yeah, it's better this way.
Housekeeping quickly before we jump into our tournament tier list.
It's coming.
It's coming. Happening. It's going to happen here in a second. I've got two bits of housekeeping for you. Housekeeping bit number one. This Wednesday, we have a very special live stream that's going to be happening. We are going to be starting a Sentinels of the Multiverse campaign. And so this is going to be a little bit different of a stream than we normally would do. It's going to be very relaxed. Not sure how much chat engagement there will be. But basically, we are going to be doing a full campaign of Sentinels of the Multiverse. Steven has made I'm going to call it a custom campaign. Steven's just kind of organized it all to where we can play it very succinctly. We've got a crew of people that are going to be joining us. Some folks you may recognize, Miles, Cody.
All of them have been on the channel at least once.
Yes, in some way, form, or fashion. So,
yeah.
But we're going to be live streaming. We're just going to be hanging out. I think Steven is going to be. We're just going to be seeing Steven's perspective. Yeah. Steven and I might throw up our face cams. We don't know. We'll see how that goes. But it's basically just going to be very chill. So if you want to come hang out, watch, kind of just, I'm sure a lot of shenanigans are going to happen. A lot of stuff, kind of like this is going to feel very much like a D&D campaign in a way, just very simplified because we're using the rules of the card game as they've kind of doled it out to us. But anyway,
basically, it's going to be there's the card game, and you've seen us play it. But I've applied a lot of meta rules to it, to where there's more strategic thinking and teamwork-based decisions that go into it. And I've really gone balls to the wall with this, and I'm really excited because I've come up with some really creative and fun ways to do that. And it's just going to it's going to be 5 of us. It's just going to be like the vibe of 5 dudes just kind of hanging out, playing a card game. That's basically going to be the vibe of the entire stream.
Who did I miss? It's you, me, Cody, Miles,
and Andrew McCoy.
Yeah, okay, McCoy. There we go. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
And Jeremy is our alt if we ever miss anybody.
If somebody bails out.
Yeah. So he will probably appear.
I'm sure at some point he will, because Asher is a force, is a wild card in and of itself.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's
Akib. I already put in my refund request for that game, and they gave it to me before the stream even ended. So don't expect that game to be done anytime soon.
oh man. Well, maybe me and Jeremy can do it one time.
You guys go for it.
Whenever Steven can't stream, that'll be our go-to, Jeremy. But anyway,
Yeah,
so
that's fine. I don't think I want to play Guild Wars again either.
Ooh. Oh my god. Shots are fired. That's so Wednesday night, that's going to be starting around 8:30 ish. So be sure to tune in for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then lastly,
hey Mike,
my second bit of housekeeping. It is that time of year again, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to torture us for the benefit of children. That's right. I'm talking about Extra Life 24-hour live stream for 2021. It's happening on November 5th. We're going to be starting at 5 p.m. ish, give or take, and then we're going to be going for full 24 hours all the way through Saturday, 5 p.m. as well. It's going to be a lot of fun. You've seen us do this before.
Hey Courtney,
what's up, Courtney? We're going to be streaming for 24 hours, and there's going to be lots of shenanigans that happen. You can donate to the fund, I guess the I don't know what to call it. You can donate. All the money's going to Batson Children's Hospital here in Jackson, Mississippi. And it's a good cause. It's a great cause. The only thing that's different about this year is that we're usually, traditionally, Steven and I go to a studio. We sit on a couch. We're both there together. And we go through the whole thing. But this year, we're actually going to be doing it all virtually. So just like we do our normal streams right now, we're all using Discord and some other things to have multiple perspectives, multiple people all at once. So we're going to be doing that, which has some challenges, but it brings a huge bonus, which is that Jeremy is going to be with us pretty much the whole time. We're going to
that's been my selling point every time. If Extra Life 2021 has a marketing line, it's Jeremy will be there the whole time.
Jeremy will be there the whole time. Now, obviously, we're going to, like we have always done, we're going to have kind of a solo stream, couple hours for, I'll solo stream for a little bit while Steven and Jeremy take a break, and then so on and so forth. But anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, November 5th through 6th, starting at 5 p.m. and ending at 5 p.m. Again, 24 hours.
Next Friday, guys.
That's next Friday. So it is coming up. So save those bucks. Get your tax refunds, whatever you got coming in.
Sell a kidney, apparently.
That's right.
What Mike's going to do.
Oh, well, there you go. That's a good way to do it. But we're going to be doling out kind of what some of our reward tiers are, and we've got some games lined up. It's mostly going to be a lot of the games we've been playing. I'm sure Back 4 Blood will make an appearance. Avengers, Risk of Rain. A lot of the Human Fall Flat. Hell, that forest level that we've been putting off for so long. Might as well do that for the stream. You never know. But we're going to try to do our usual, pie to the face, some of those other ones that are in there, draw something, we can do that. That'll be easy. But, and I'll be putting together a list of that. But, one thing that we do know that we have decided and figured out, our overall goal. So last year, our overall goal was, I think, to raise $1,000 and then Steven would shave his head. And we did that. And then you guys blew us out of the water because Brody came in and was like, oh, well, if we hit 2,000, I'll shave my head. And then we hit 2,000 and Brody shaved his head. So our overall goal for this year is for every $500 raised, longtime fans of Chortle Games will know this, but Steven and I produced this horribly cringy, I guess you could call it video series called The Mask, where I was a Christian vigilante. And Steven was a Christian villain. I don't really know what Steven was. Anyway, it was horribly cringy.
I was a silent antagonist.
Steven was a silent antagonist. And it is a horribly cringy video that we pretty much vowed. We've talked about it on the podcast every now, or not even podcast, just on the channel every now and then. And we vowed that it would never see the light of day. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you.
I feel like I need to add a disclaimer there in case you didn't say this. This was for like a kids ministry.
It was for a kids ministry
this
church
wasn't
thing.
our,
This is when I
like-
worked for a church. I
This
came
wasn't
up
our
with
Citizen
this.
Kane or anything like that. We weren't like, we're going to change the industry
No.
with this Christian vigilante. This was, let's entertain some kids.
Yes,
For
exactly.
like 5 minutes at a time.
Yes, this was a what can we do with these kids for a night? Anyway, a lot of fun, a lot of horrible stuff, very cringy. Vowed it would never see the light of day, but every $500 that we raise, we are going to do a live watch reaction of one episode, if you will, of The Mask. This is season 2, believe it or not. So it's not any better than the first season.
Actually, it's way better than the first season because I was only the camera operator in season 1, but in season 2, I'm the main.
You're one of the main antagonists. So.
I'm one of the main antagonists.
Yeah, and there's even
Pretty
kind
good.
of a like, oh, is he going to turn good? Is he, what's his motives?
Find out. Donate $2,500 and find out.
So anyway, it's every $500 raised, we're going to watch one episode. There are, I think, 5 episodes, maybe 6. So anyway,
fact check here real quick.
to get all of them, it's going to take about $2,500. So we've hit that before. We could easily hit that again. It's going to be if nothing else. Like, I don't care if you want to see the actual show. I wouldn't. It's not going to be the thing to watch. The thing to watch is going to be mine and Steven's horrified faces of rewatching it and realizing just
Really?
how horrible it is.
I mean, I'll be honest. I've rewatched these since probably twice.
I need to get those from you.
No, Jeremy, you got to have a raw reaction. I
Man.
I have not rewatched these in a long time, so it should be pretty fresh on my brain. But anyway, that is going to be one of our main goals. So again, just tune in. Be sure to donate. And of course, the live stream will be up afterwards. And usually we do kind of a highlight. That's been something usually Kaylin's done for us. I don't know who's going to do that this year, but we will see how we can get it all together. But anyway, stay tuned for more information on that. Of course, if you're not following it, if you're not in our Discord, you can get to that, chortlegames.com. There's a link in the banner there. We'll be posting more info as we come up with kind of a list of games that we know we kind of want to try and get to. So if there's a game you think you might like, we can kind of tell you when that's going to happen and whatnot. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun. And then of course the big reason we do this is just a huge fundraiser for the Children's Hospital here. And so it's just a kind of a cool way we can give back. And you guys have just blown. The first year we did it, I think our goal was 500. We raised 1,000, and that was wild. And then I think we've raised 2,500 ever since. So that's just been crazy. And that's all you guys, and it's awesome. So anyway, be sure to tune in for that again next Friday, November 5th, starting at 5 p.m. and go until November 6th.
Tell your friends.
5 p.m. Tell your friends. Bring a friend. This is a great way to introduce them to the channel.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's going to be a lot of
In
fun.
a way, it's the origins of modern day Chortle games.
It is in a large way. It very much is. So, okay, Stephen, we put this off for far too long. Let's begin with. Are you ready? Because we got to do a whole tournament. We got to do a tier list.
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
so
very excited.
I'll take over from here.
Okay.
So, in no way is this a legitimate tier list. This is.
I thought this was very official.
No, this is me texting the group at like 1:00 this afternoon, being like, "What's our podcast topic?" And us being like, "I don't know. Let's figure something out." And me accidentally taking a nap for 2 or 3 hours at some point in that interval, and then having to throw this together about an hour ago. So this is. I asked you guys to send me just Halloween costumes, and we're gonna rank Halloween costumes.
And this isn't like cosplays like that people have done. This is like, what are they showing you on the packaging
Correct.
For your costume? Like that's what we're basing this off of.
This is like when you look for a costume on Amazon.com. What do you see? What's the thumbnail? That kind of deal. Mm-hmm. And this quickly turned into just the more I looked, the further the human race strayed away from God. It's that kind of situation. And so it turned into Okay, we're gonna do a I keep forgetting a tournament, but the
Bracket?
tournament bracket. Yes, I always forget the word bracket. So we're gonna do a bracket tournament to where I've narrowed all of these into like a 1v1 of a category.
Okay,
and they all have something in common.
Okay. Okay.
And then we're going to take the winners of the 1v1s and tier list them.
Okay, I'm very excited.
Cool. So now that we've said that, you can hand it over to my perspective, and I will drag in our first combatants.
Okay, we've switched to Steven's perspective.
Okay, so
we're seeing a lot of behind inside baseball here. We're seeing this full perspective here, but that's all right. So
okay, cool.
Bring in our first fighter, Steven. Also, I love that we can see the watermark. Steven obviously just pulled a stock image here. Very nice.
Look, it was blue and orange. I had to.
Crushpixel.com, not sponsored, but go give them a click.
So the first category is the banana category.
Oh man, I love it. I love it.
So in this corner, we've got this guy, which also, just to say real quick, the criteria for judging the costume, I feel like, is more than just the costume. I feel like a lot of it goes into the model that is wearing the costume as well.
Absolutely. They're selling it. I've got to say, I'm impressed with this one that it can peel.
That's true. That's very true.
My first thing I'm drawn to is that it can peel. So that's very impressive.
And a very interesting stylistic choice from this guy to do the scary banana. Like he's like, he's doing the.
I mean, it's more of a surprise than scared, but yeah.
I think he's surprised how scary he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first thought too, Jake.
Thank you.
The peeling.
Peeling is very nice.
It's like a headshot.
Yeah.
Do you think that is like in his modeling?
Any meeting that he goes to, he's handing that out.
He's in like a
why is it so small? Why is what so small? Akib, just the screen? I can make it a little bit bigger. That is not the right thing.
You think this guy does theater productions, and in the program, that's his picture?
He thinks he does theater productions,
but he's just.
But he hasn't landed a gig yet. He's the guy that's like, I'm just waiting for my big break.
His big split.
No.
Okay. So, and in this corner.
Oh my god.
He peels the other way.
Oh,
okay.
Man.
First thing I noticed, surprisingly, when looking at this, look at his shoes.
That's the first thing you noticed.
That's the first thing I noticed. Yeah, look at his shoes.
I'm glad.
Those are some nice shoes. Okay.
You know what they say about bananas that peel the other way? They got really nice shoes.
Yep. All right. So.
Oh my God.
Chat. We need help in deliberation. I think we have an obvious winner. But
God.
Okay.
So I want to talk about fighter number 2 here for a second.
Okay. Yeah.
His face is horrifying. There's a lot to be said about the banana bits at the bottom, and that I think just speaks for itself. But the face, that's really just kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
So that's rough there. I don't like that.
It depends on what you're going for. Are you trying to scare people? Or are you trying to be silly? Look, this guy definitely wins in the dressed up dad category of Halloween costumes.
Look at how nice Fighter 1's shoes is, though, Steven.
I mean, he's wearing black jeans and black shoes, though. This dude straight up got a suit under there.
He's got a lot under there, Steven. He's got a lot under there. Okay, so are we picking the worst? Is that kind of what our
You know what? It's really just which one wins.
Okay, I feel like it's got to be fighter number 2. People in the chat, spam it now. 2 or 1. What do you think?
This very much feels like a yin and yang situation where you've got positive vibes, and then you've got your negative This is the angel and the devil on
That's
your
chaotic.
shoulder.
That's just chaotic vibes. It's not even like evil.
He's even doing like the chaotic, like, yes, like with his hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm seeing
Okay,
2
Jeremy.
votes for 2.
Jeremy, what do you think?
Oh, it's got to be number 2.
Okay.
One's amazing because
He's
of
got
the
the
deal.
sticker. He's got the sticker.
But does the other one have the sticker? We can't see that side.
We can't. So maybe he does.
It's the smile for me. It's the smile on Fighter 2. Nope. I can't not.
I love it.
Okay.
I'm all about it. All right, fighter number 2 it is.
Fighter number 2 it is. So Fighter 2 moves on to the tier list.
Am I moving away from you now, Steven?
Yeah, go back to Jeremy for a second
Back
so I
on
can
Jeremy.
throw in our next people.
Okay. I'm gonna Jeremy. We didn't really discuss much about what you're doing in this game, but could you just kind of? I gotta let my cat out. She's freaking out over here. Can you entertain the people and tell them what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm shooting some zombies. No, it's during World War II, and Hitler in real life was really into the occult, and in this game he kind of took it to the extreme and found like cultist objects, and he used one that turned all of the dead into zombies so he could have an undead army.
Yeah. Just ultimate, like, well, if I can't win, then nobody can win move. Like,
Right.
I don't want to, I don't need to win. I just need you to lose. That whole kind of situation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, great. Perfect
Second
timing.
category is good to go.
All right, we're coming back to Steven.
Okay. Hold on. I need to add to the titles of these different ones.
While you fix
Which
that
one
up,
was the winner?
Steven,
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, never mind. I had something ready. I was ready to go.
So some of these categories, the only correlation, and I picked these before I even had categories. So a lot of these categories, I just had to reach, you know?
Always.
So this is the black color category. Some of them are color coded. Okay. So here's our first one.
Oh, he's an F-bomb.
He's an F-bomb.
Okay.
Okay.
Strong presentation from this
love it.
guy.
I was gonna say the model is really doing a lot to sell
He's got
this.
good
You know what I
energy.
mean? He's got that.
He's got the
face.
Fonzie, the A.
Yes, very much Fonzie. Not as nice shoes though. I'll point that out.
It's true.
That seems to be an important thing for Steven.
does
He's a loafer guy, you know?
I mean,
does
nothing
have
wrong with a little loaf
competition,
in your
though.
stove. You know what I'm saying?
Please stop.
Especially when you're dropping an F-bomb.
He does have good competition because his opponent is the one that Brody sent me.
Oh, okay, great. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a sound clip.
At first, I was just like, oh, it's a skeleton. That's kind of weird. That's a skeleton. Oh, I see the thing now. I got it. Okay.
And I can even tell you what this one's called.
I would love to know what it's called. I would love to know. I'm gonna assume it's called the boner.
You're probably very close. Adult Skelebaner. Not really even clever.
Man, I was so close. Mine was better. Now I don't know if I don't want to seem like the devil's advocate here, but I actually like the F-bomb one better. Okay. I just like
honestly,
the guy's presentation is really what's selling it for me. You know what I mean? This is just a skeleton
costume,
that has a dick. You know what I mean?
It looks like it's like a skeleton onesie that they like pinned a little bone onto and then got a mask from a different costume and put it on top. It's just sloppy presentation. F-bomb's bringing it, you know? And I'm a sucker for good wordplay. So I'm going F-bomb. Chat.
I'm going F-bomb. Fighter number 1.
Jeremy?
Yeah. I think Fighter 2 is just a little too vulgar to be out in public in.
Oh, get ready.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
That's fine, but
Yeah.
I'm going. The F-bomb it's just too good.
It's good. It's good. Okay.
All right,
F-bomb moves
Akib
on.
voted 1. Anna voted F, which also I guess counts for F-bomb. So I'm good with that.
All right. So
I'm going back to
let's
Jeremy.
go back to Jeremy. All right.
Jeremy, what I was going to comment earlier to give Steven some time was I love how I was just like entertaining the people, tell them what you're doing, and I put my headphones down and I could just hear you go, "I'm shooting zombies," and then it was just a long enough pause that I almost came back in the mic and I was like, "You son of a bitch!" Like you smart ass. Like, yeah, we know you're shooting zombies, but anyway, it was very funny, very funny.
Okay.
I'm fighting a zombie sniper now.
Now that's wild.
Makes no sense.
I don't appreciate zombie stories that do anything other than just hordes of zombies. You know what I mean? Like I can handle specials like in Back 4 Blood, which I understand it's not zombies, it's aliens, it's different. But I've always been annoyed by like the super zombie. You know what I mean? That's just like, okay, come on, they're zombies.
The one that's just not even a zombie; it's just kind of a viral monster.
Yeah. It's just you know, it's annoying. A little touch and go there. But okay, all right. Steven's ready. We're back to Steven.
All right. This is the
round 3.
This is the bottled category. Okay. So in this corner, we've got this.
He's so happy.
He's so happy. And his hat.
His hat looks like a chef hat. It's so funny.
The fact that he is wearing like khaki pants and brown shoes
yes,
somehow adds to that for some reason. Like
it screams, "I eat this stuff." Like I eat ranch.
I love raw broccoli and ranch.
I eat this stuff. I like also that it says savory and zesty. I feel like there's a lot you can do with that. Oh man!
All right. Are we ready?
True contender.
I feel like there really is like a theme, an unexpected theme that's presented itself in a lot of these that is like good versus evil.
Okay.
So this is obviously a force for good. Just pure wholesomeness.
Is that obvious? Okay. All right. It's the same head
Oh my
guy.
God.
Wow. Again, the face, it gets me.
Check it out, guys.
I swear this looks like the same F-bomb guy. They just photoshopped a different outfit on him.
I'm pretty sure it's the F-bomb guy. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it is.
It's totally F-bomb guy.
It's totally the same guy. But it looks like they just took the image from F-bomb and
just
then painted it black. Yeah. It's like
his hands are the same.
I don't understand how they've gotten to that.
Yeah, this doesn't even look like a real costume. This just literally looks like a bad Photoshop job.
Man, okay, I don't want to show favoritism for F-bomb guy, but I
want to show favoritism.
I can't decide. I'm sold by the wholesomeness.
Do you want me to go first?
Dressing. Yes,
Jeremy, go
please,
first.
Take the pressure
All right.
off.
I'll walk you through my reasoning.
Okay.
I love being walked through reasoning.
I'm digging the ranch guy.
Yeah.
Simply because he's got the tan pants and the brown shoes.
Yeah.
He is trying to maintain that illusion that this is his he is ranch dressing. Okay. He's living that life. Mountain Dew? What, you just throw on a black t-shirt and some black pants?
Yeah, he threw on that black t-shirt and black pants. That's the same photo shoot from F-bomb.
Yeah.
It's
Give
white.
me some lime green
pants.
pants.
To be fair, it's white in the F-bomb. But yes, I agree with your reasoning. It should absolutely be green all the way through.
It breaks the illusion for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I understand that.
It doesn't make sense.
I'm going to be honest. The joy that I see in Ranch Man's face is really what sells it. You know what I mean?
I think Ranch Man could go all the way. I really do.
Here's my thing. We've seen F-bomb guy twice now. He's got the same face. All right. Mm-hmm. Now we may further down this tier list see Ranch Dressing Man here with the exact same expression, and then I might have to dock him. But all I'm saying is, I feel like F-bomb Man he's faking it. You know what I mean? Ranch Dressing Man, this is real joy.
That seems pretty genuine
from a real costume that he's
like,
excited
ranch,
to be in.
I love ranch.
He auditioned for ranch dressing specifically. He wanted this role. He worked hard for this. F-bomb was just like, yeah, they've got me on retainer.
This is my face. Yeah, this is the face that I make for all my costumes.
Yes.
Ranch dressing takes it. Absolutely.
I think we're all in agreement. Yeah, chat.
I've seen. So Anna said do all day.
She's biased because of Mountain Dew. Because
and then
we're Mountain Dew family.
Akib is also voting with us on one though. So
okay, so we'll say ranch dressing. You'd love to see it, folks.
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
A true underdog story. All right. Bottle winner. Okay. Okay. Putting in the next ones. Okay.
Anna said, I mean, F-bomb guy is the type of people who drink Dew, though, which,
That's true.
I'm sure.
That's true. So maybe he was Mountain Dew embodied, but that's just, you can be more of a chameleon if you're Mountain Dew embodied.
It just, he didn't have the same commitment.
Right.
It was the same face. To me, that's that's his go-to face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ranch guy, he was, someone put him in a bottle of ranch and he got happy. You know what I mean? What a quote.
So
put me in a bottle of ranch, I'll be happy.
Put me in a bottle of ranch, I'll be happy.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm back to Steven. This is amazing.
This is the critter category.
Oh God.
All right,
not animal, critter. It's a critter.
You will understand why.
Oh man. Okay.
Very shortly. In this corner. Now my question, does the costume come with the acorns? That's
it's got to, right? It's got to.
I would really hope so. Okay. And
hang on. I want to just point out the face. Okay. I want to talk about also this person's not wearing shoes. I don't know if that's important to anybody. But the face is interesting. I'm not sure how they're really feeling. They kind of look, if you look, and the smile is real good. The smile is real good, but the eyes look a little dead inside. You know what I mean?
How would you look with this?
I'd be pumped, man.
I'd be excited.
I'd be so excited. Does it blow up, Steven, or is it
a furry convention?
Does it blow up, or is it just is it all like fabric?
I don't know, Jake. I just went on Google Images and started blasting.
It looks like it's all fabric, Jake.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting the vibe. The tail is what's throwing me off. It's like, okay, the tail might be blown up, or the tail could be hiding another person.
As Danny Gonzalez would say, that squirrel's tail is fitting to make me act up.
Okay. All right. Here's fighter number 2, Steven. This is a great.
Okay, fighter number 2.
Contender.
His face looks like it. That's funny. There's so much happening here.
Steven, I think you know where I'm going to take mine.
Take it. Go there.
Do you know why?
Why?
Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
They actually did a sketch with roaches, like Don Cheadle.
I've never seen that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. So it's like a Raid commercial, but Don Cheadle like comes in the house and he's like, I got a couple friends, and they all have like big antennas and they look like roaches, like they have multiple arms.
I'm gonna look that up for later.
So
yes.
So there is a lot going on with this one. I want to start from the bottom and move up. Okay, I want to start from the bottom and move up. Number 1, why is he wearing combat boots?
Because you go to war. You go to war with roaches.
He's wearing full combat boots. Secondly, and just a little bit higher.
He's going commando.
Why is he going commando? Why does he have no pants?
That's why he has the boots on. He's going commando.
Look at the fur on the legs.
The fur on the legs is disgusting. I hate it. It's a great detail. What's up, Jared? Okay, as we come up again, hand placement. Excellent. Excellent commitment to hand placement.
Like,
and then the face. The face.
Does this kind of look like Tom Brady from the corner of your eye a little bit? Like if you just quickly glanced, would you be like,
was that Tom Brady? I would do a double take. I would do a double take for sure.
I did do a double take. He's got wrist fur too.
Oh man, that Steven, that's got to take it. That people in the chat vote very quickly. Fighter 1 or fighter 2. My vote. 2 has my vote. 2 has my vote for sure.
Chat.
We'll see what the people
Fighter 1
say.
or Fighter 2.
We'll see what the people say. Photoshop Jake on that. Here, I'll even give you a face. Give me a second. Hang on, let me look at the camera. I'm trying to get you. Hang on, let me get the mic away.
You know what? I think Combat Roach. I think it's got to go to Combat Roach because I think the model is really playing the character or what he thinks the character of a roach is.
He's committed. I'm seeing fighter number 2 to Akib's giving 1 to the nutty squirrel, and then Anna is saying Combat Roach as well. So I think it's fighter 2, Steven.
I can agree with that. Okay. Cockroach moves on.
Cockroach moves on. Combat
and
Roach.
We may just abandon. We'll take a vote for it. But since this is going so well, we may chat. Let me know which one you prefer. We may, instead of switching to a tier list, we may just finish out the tournament and see which one comes out on top.
That's what I was thinking, Steven.
I think that would be great.
That may be easier than doing a tier list with all of them.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Jared also brings up a great point. Roaches are almost invincible, so Combat Roach is going to go very far.
You guys need to watch. In fact, I'll link it to the Discord. The Saturday Night Live sketch with John Cheadle. It's really funny.
So we are now entering. Yes, please send it to the Discord. I want to watch that. We are now entering what I have referred to as the doomed species category.
The doomed species. Okay. Are you ready for us?
I am ready.
Okay, I'm back.
I cannot stress enough how many variations of this costume idea that I stumbled upon just looking up funny Halloween costumes.
Okay, all right. So this is a popular category.
When Vortex says to me, "We're doomed as a species," this is why he says we're doomed as a species. He's a breathalyzer.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sorry. I thought I was hearing Asher cry, so I didn't react very well to that one. That is that's horrifying. Can we talk about first off, he's got nice shoes, so that's a point. But let's talk about his face.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why
Wait,
is he
hold on. Is that the same guy?
I think it is.
Oh my god.
Dang.
Wow. It's like he's got a theme. He's got a theme going.
This has to be the same guy.
He was part of the adult costumes.
Steven, can you blow up? I want to see what the meter there says. I think it says boring, life of the party, and then I can't tell what the last one is. Totally
Tober. Ah, I get it. This guy.
Wow.
He just has a face that you want to punch.
He does have a very
punchable face.
Annoying face. Very punchable face. All right.
So
strong start.
Strong contender.
Okay, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this actor? Okay, first off, let me back up. Why is he wearing flip-flops? That makes it worse. That makes it so much worse.
I can't figure out, his name absolutely is Chad Anna, but I can't figure out what of this is a part of the costume and what of this is just really bad Photoshop.
Arabian Nights. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
It makes me real uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I can give you a quick answer on this one.
What's that?
1.
Yeah.
Two is it's not subtle enough.
Yeah, it's a little too much. It literally says "rub me." You know what I mean? It'd be one thing if it was a lamp and you just I know what you do with a lamp. You know what I mean? But no, it's just too up front. Honestly, his punchable face is also kind of selling it for me. on fighter number 1. So people in the chat, let us know what's your verdict. Where do you stand?
Yeah. I don't think anyone's going to vote for this guy.
I can't tell if that's Roach guy or if that's F-bomb guy again.
It's definitely not Roach guy because he's not wearing combat boots.
Well, I feel
and if someone's wearing those combat boots, they're not also going to wear sandals or flip-flops.
All right, I'm seeing a 1 from Anna. I'm going to vote 1. Steven, I don't know if we're keeping tabs with us there, but
I'm pretty sure 1's going to take it.
Yeah. Can I see a facial comparison on F-bomb guy really quick?
Yes. Zoom and enhance.
Wait. I feel like they could be cousins. They're not. It's not the same person.
No.
They look related.
They could. I could totally. If you told me they're brothers or they're second cousins or something, I would believe it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
The real question: one of these guys is definitely named Tyler. Which one is it?
Oh, it's absolutely F-bomb guy. Absolutely F-bomb guy. He's Tyler. 100%. Absolutely. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of 1s. I'm seeing Akeed. I'm seeing Anna say 1s.
That would be so good.
Waiting for a game theory to make a video about costume lore. That would be funny.
It's absolutely Doom Species 1 is the winner.
Love it. Love it.
Okay.
So when you said Doomed Species, Steven, my brain went a completely different direction. I was thinking of like the dodo bird or something like that.
It's man. We are
the doomed species.
We are the doomed
and
species.
This is why.
Yes. Okay. Ready for the next one?
Oh, I do. Before you get to the next one, just a bit of interlude. I got a new Ghost of Tsushima shirt today. That is a bunch of the foxes in the game, just like a pattern of foxes. And I was expecting it to be like a soft, cottony feel. I got it from Insert Coin. I don't know if you guys have ever gotten any clothing from Insert Coin. But it was actually, it has like an athletic wear feel, but it's not stretchy. It's very different. I was not expecting it. I also got 2 pins from them, one for Horizon Zero Dawn and then one for Ghost of Tsushima. Very happy with my purchase. Anyway, continue, Steven. I'm coming back to you.
Okay.
You're loading for us for some reason. There it is. Okay, here we go.
This is the face category. Because these are the guys that put their entire costume
just
into
for
the
the face. Okay, all right, interesting.
Okay.
Oh,
okay. Now tell me that's not the genie in the bottle guy. Tell me that's not, because it's got to be.
Hold on. Let's see.
Also, can we appreciate that his name?
It's not.
Oh, they could be. That's their other cousin. That's their other brother. That's the third brother. That's the Lost Jonas brother.
Looks like.
Can we talk about 2?
It's Frankie Jonas.
Can we talk about 2? How it says "nice bass."
Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate that it's 10/31 for Halloween. That's great. Very nice. Very nice. Also, really nice shirt. Like, I would love to find that shirt and wear it.
Yeah. I feel like I own a shirt like that.
Quality looking shirt. So, don't know if the shirt's included, but I'd buy it.
It's not. Costume is just the face. Just the face category.
Okay,
We're judging on the face area.
Okay. So
please leave your opinions of the shirt out of the judging.
Please strike the shirt from the record.
Okay. And then his contender.
Oh my God.
What I love about this one is that he really looks like a lost child.
Yep.
He does.
I'm realizing now that the majority of the ones we're judging are more based on how the model is reacting
It is.
Look,
to the costume.
We said up front that is going to be a huge part of it.
It is applicable.
Oh,
It is
yeah.
applicable.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm trying to
guys,
see.
which one?
I'm trying to see what is that? Does that say Hardness Dairy Farm? What does that say, Stephen? Harvest. That's what it is. It's Harvest Dairy Farm. Vitamin D milk, 1/2 gallon. Missing
You don't have to look for clues on this guy's costume, Jake.
last seen at Bob's Tavern. Wow. I don't know. I kind of want to go with Milk. I kind of want to go
boy?
with. I kind of want to go.
Look,
No, it's a milkman.
That's Milk Boy.
I am going with number one, just because of the amount of commitment it would take to wear that as opposed to the other one. Because with this one, you just know that he wore that milk carton on his head till everyone saw it, and then he took it off to party. This dude with the fish, he's partying all night long with that fish on his head.
Disagree.
No,
I
no.
disagree 100%.
He's tucking under an arm, or it's going behind a dumpster somewhere where he's throwing up on it.
Yep, he'll wear it for maybe the first hour. Once everybody's seen it, coming off, it's done. We've had our fun. You've seen my nice bass, but milk face is so much easier to wear all night long. And I feel like I'd just be chugging milk all night if I had that. So that's got to be funny. It's got to go to number 2 for me. That's what I want to know.
Strong disagree.
Oh man,
we're divided. We're divided over here. It's a divided
And look,
house.
Anna brings up a good point. Is he singing the Filet-O-Fish song?
yeah. No. Can he sing any song,
It looks like he may have some range of
fish-based
movement.
or not?
It looks like he has some range of movement a little bit, so you can do more with the bit with the fish costume.
But how long do you want to be doing a bit all night?
But you can. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can do a bit in milk too.
Not really. You can just look like you're baked off your ass the whole time. This guy.
And what's wrong with that?
There's no art form.
We've got a vote for McKeeb for number 1.
Oh man,
Anna,
Number one.
put in your vote. Steven's got a number 1. Jeremy, you and I are 2, right?
yeah, I'm definitely 2.
Anna,
Anna,
you
you're
might be
the tiebreaker.
the tiebreaker here.
Listen,
or whoever can jump
I
in
love
first. Jared
one.
can't decide.
I
It's
love
tied.
one, and I think it's amazing that it says "nice bass." But he is walking in that door, and as soon as everybody sees it, he's taking it off. That is a big wall. He's essentially becoming a wall, and he's not going to be comfortable wearing that at all.
Anna has given it to 1. And she has a point. There's a lot of artistic potential there. If you could sing, it'd be great. It'd be great. It'd be a good bit.
But-
Really, at that point, it really depends on who's
The wearer.
wearing the costume.
Right.
Yes. And I feel like this guy is putting more into it than this guy who
I actually disagree.
I disagree.
I think the exact opposite. The guy with the bass, he's just smiling for the camera, bro.
He's smiling. That's it. Jeremy's
this guy doesn't
100%
even know
right.
his picture's getting taken.
That is the
Exactly.
point. He is a lost child. He is confused.
He's confused. He doesn't know what's going on. He wants his mom. He wants his dad.
Yes.
Even though they're having a hard time. They're having milk problems.
Stop putting lore in these costumes.
I love it. I love
What
it.
is it? Was he gonna sing him a song? No.
Yeah. Come on.
Fuck out of here.
No. I one is going to take it, and let's be real. All right, neither one of these are going to take it to the top. All right.
No.
So
Okay.
it has landed on 1. All right, Jeremy.
Okay.
Everyone's
I'd agree
wrong.
with 1. It's definitely. Oh, okay.
No, Jeremy,
I'm sorry,
we're
I thought we-
hard against it. No, you're good, Steven. Let me jump away. From you.
Okay. Am I good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm putting in the others now. So
1 Keith said 1 kidnapped 2. Oh man, gotta love it.
Okay. So this
So,
next
Steven,
category.
When does Guardians of the Galaxy launch tonight?
Probably 11, if I had to guess.
It's a little late. I don't know if I can stay up that late.
So this next category, I am ready.
Are you ready? Okay, I'm coming back to you. Steven, I gotta say, I appreciate how quickly you're popping these.
Yeah,
From
I
bit
just
to
needed
bit. It's
a
great.
few seconds. You know?
Yeah, no, I love it.
So this next category is the female category,
Okay,
because I did not have a lot to pull from in terms of Halloween costumes that weren't just really slutty.
right.
So these
I'm
are
sure you had plenty that you had
plenty of
scrolled through.
slutty ones.
Yeah.
We don't do that here. We
Only over on OnlyFans right now.
What was it? What was it we came up with? Just Jake's or Join on Jake? That's what it was. Join on Jake.
All right. Number 1.
Okay.
Oh my god.
It's a bun in the oven.
Okay.
Okay. That was my first question. What is in it? So I thought this was a washing machine.
Check, there's burners on top.
I mean, it could be a really weird washing machine. I don't know. See, because then
One of those
then
like
my brain
European washing machines.
then my brain was like, is that supposed to be a wad of clothes? Because what it looks like to me is an udder.
You picked the wrong rabbit and just started chasing it way too far.
It looks like an udder to me, so I'm very confused. I do
confused.
appreciate how committed she is, though. She's ready to open the thing. It's very great. Very great.
Okay.
Oh my god. I think. Oh Jesus.
Here's where I'm at. I would love to see Nice Bass and the Mona Lisa duke it out. That's where I want to see what I want to see.
I thought you were about to say you'd love to see them like make out or something. Like these two people with large rectangles.
They would absolutely, if they were together at a party, they would be the ones making out.
They would find each other. Absolutely.
And they'd be married and they'd have kids. And their kids' costume, by the way, would be the Mona Lisa, but it's a fish face.
Yes.
No, he'd be the artist.
That's true. That's true. Wow. This is a great
I dress him
contender.
like Bob Ross.
This is a great
Also,
contender.
by the way, just to clarify, just to support my argument, not really an argument, but my stance of I could not find really any non-slutty girl costumes. One of the ones I stumbled upon was literally sexy Bob Ross.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah.
It happens. It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate
Anna.
thing in our
I
culture.
appreciate the non-slutty costume.
Man,
I've got to give it to one.
yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like one is way more into it. I wish that the Mona Lisa costume, her arms could stick out where her hands are, right? Where the painting's hands are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I think just overall the bun in the oven is just a lot funnier.
I'm a fan of wordplay. This is good wordplay. So
I would prefer to know that woman was pregnant and she wasn't just making that joke.
that's true.
I would
But I'd
prefer
like
that
to-
the wad of
but I
brown
agree,
in
Jake,
the oven
the,
looks more like a bun, but
Oh yeah. No,
because
that's
it's
true
not
too.
clear.
No.
It has kind of what it is for me is it has a divot at the wrong place. Like
If she had some paint on her face and she had her arms through the painting, I think it would work better.
yeah,
But at this point, she's just standing behind. Again, it's just a big wall that she's holding with her neck.
Yeah.
All right, chat, put it in the vote. 1 or 2. I'm voting 1. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's unanimous this time. One.
Yeah.
I don't think no one. It's unanimous from us. So
For us.
unless anyone in the chat wants to just completely go the other way, you'd have to pull everybody to your side.
They can swing it. They can. I think.
Anna said she's not going to vote because and then she voted. She voted for 1. All right, I think it's going to be 1. It's going to be 1.
It's gonna be 1. Cool.
We'll let 1 take it.
All right.
And go from
One
there.
takes it. Give me a moment, and then I'll have the next category ready. I am very excited about this next category because it's kind of I had to have at least one of these in there. This is going to be I'll put them in there first.
Oh man, Doctor Who is here and he voted for 1. So I don't know.
Oh
what
my
more
God,
you can
Doctor
do.
Who is here.
I don't know. Doctor Who is here, so we're here. That's where we're at right now.
Doctor Who, we're so glad you're here. Especially for
Oh
this
God,
next
I'm gonna
category.
die.
To clarify for Anna, she did not want to vote on slutty costumes. So, but once it was not slutty, she was prepared to vote. So that's the breakdown there.
Doctor Who, Bananas in the chat. That is my wife, and she's a huge Doctor Who fan.
There you go.
She's a big fan of your work.
Big
Okay,
fan.
I'm ready.
Steven's ready. We're coming back. Oh man. I'm trying not to screen look, Steven. It's very hard. I'm glad that the images on the side are very small. I can't see what they are, but I can see the text, and I'm excited.
Interesting. Doctor Who spelled my name correctly. Interesting. I don't get that a lot, but you are the doctor. So
He is the
I
dog.
see it more that way than I see anything, Steven. I don't know why people.
It's
died.
it's really it's rare for people to actually get the pH. I usually get the
How
okay.
how does Doctor Strange spell his
It's
name?
the pH.
pH? Yeah, interesting.
Mhm.
All right, I'm sorry.
So
moving on.
this is the good boy category.
The good boy category.
The dog category.
The
Yeah.
dog category.
I smell some photoshopping.
Rambone.
There's absolutely some photoshopping.
I smell a lot of photoshopping.
Absolutely. This one's probably going to be a pretty easy choice.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I already know.
I've always wanted a dinosaur.
It's a golden, and he looks so happy.
He looks so happy.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I mean, you couldn't have picked a better dog to be Rambo. You know what I mean?
I suppose.
It's a pretty good looking Rambo
What
dog.
do you mean, Jake?
Huh?
What do you mean?
He looks so mean and tough. He's like, ugh. You know, he's like a big old strong dog.
Very stoic. Very stoic dog.
He looks like he's ready to go to war. The good boy on the right, fighter number 2, he doesn't look like he's ready for war. You know what I mean? He's too wholesome. He's too pure.
He's ready for
He
belly
will
rub.
rip your face off first chance he gets.
Interesting.
He's luring you in.
Yeah.
So the other thing
It's
I don't
trickery.
the other thing I don't like about the dog costume, I mean the dinosaur costume, is the flaps on the legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like they should have committed and made and closed those. You know what I mean? Let them actually wrap around the legs. That's what I'd like to see.
If we're talking about like dimension,
Universal fit.
the Rambo costume only works from one angle.
This is true. I would love to see a reverse angle. Because I'm sure it's very strange.
Yeah. Just looks like a dog in a wig at that point.
All right, chat. Put in your vote. Put in your vote. I'm going with 1, Steven.
2.
Yeah. I figured
2.
you guys were gonna go that direction. I'm gonna leave it hanging. I think 1. But chat, let us know. Now's your time. Put in a 1 or a 2. Akib's voting 1. So that's 2. 2 and 2 there. We need some tiebreakers here. Doctor Who said 2. There you go. And Anna also says 2 for the best boy. So there you go. Gotta
Right.
give it to Dinosaur Dog.
I mean, look at this boy. He's so happy.
He's pretty stinking cute. I'll give him that.
He is so cute.
I'll give
I
him
love
that.
him.
Now back to zombies.
Cool. Back to zombies. We are almost to my favorite costume of the night. It's the category after this one.
I feel like Steven has said that 3 times.
No. I mean it this time. This category, I'm not particularly excited about.
Okay.
But it
Good sell.
it needs
Good
to happen.
sell. It needs to happen. All
It
right.
needed to happen.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're coming back to Steven.
Okay. After this category, I am going to get some water.
Okay.
So
I'll be thinking of a nice little distracting topic.
Jeremy gameplay would probably be enough. It'll be it'll be a very short grabbing of water. This is the gross category.
Ew. I don't even want to know where this is going.
Probably not where you expect.
Okay.
Maybe the first one is where you expect. So fighter number 1.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I feel like we've seen him today already.
So here's my confusion. Why is he not barefoot?
Ooh. Points
You know what I
deducted.
mean? That's not
Yeah.
commitment. If you're a foot, why do you have shoes on?
True. Okay.
I will
And does
say
he make
though,
the joke all night? There's something afoot.
if this was Steven wearing it, he absolutely would.
You know
I
that
would.
this guy would make a foot in the mouth joke towards a woman insinuating something.
If you got a
Foot and
fetish, I got a
mouth.
lot of it.
There
I
I
don't
go
know.
again.
Better put myself in your mouth. Hi, my name's Chad. And here's
Oh wow. Wow. I love what they're doing with the arms. Very nice presentation.
Oh.
Man, I don't know. I'd be more impressed if they were like on their
knees.
as soon as it came in my brain, I said, "Wait."
If you were closer to the ground.
Yeah, like he looks too tall.
There you go.
He looks
Thank
too
you for
tall
keeping us
Jabba.
safe, Doctor.
That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see. Joe is popping in. He said, "Mom, I want the Jabba the Hutt. Mom, I want the Jabba Hutt at home."
That's good.
Wow. We have Jabba the Hutt at home.
Oh man.
Yep, very nice.
This is the Jabba the Hutt.
Well played.
Thank you for coming in, Doctor. Get some good rest. Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, I kind of want to vote Jabba just because the foot is just too much for me. But I can handle the Jabba, I think. So
here's if there's anyone who's tied, here's a great question for you to answer that I think would help decide who wins.
Okay.
If both of these costumes were to be pushed over to where they fell on the ground, which one would be more entertaining to watch try to get back up?
Probably the Jabba.
I don't know. I feel like the Jabba would be easier to get up.
Because you have more material.
Yeah.
The foot is very slender.
Mm.
I mean, you have the big flat area around your head, but you can roll out of that.
But the feet also have their legs fully available to them. The Jabba does there's something.
You don't know what kind of situation's going on.
I don't know. I feel like their feet there's no fabric separating their feet from the ground under that section.
But
how would it seal and stay inflated?
And even if it was, the length of their legs is still covered by fabric, so they don't have free range of movement.
Yep.
They would have to hike it up. They have to hike up their slug.
I don't know, but that was a good deciding factor. I mean, I'm still voting Jabba. But I disagree with Steven's point, but it would be a good deciding factor. So that's 3 for Jabba. I'm seeing Akib also voting for Jabba. I think Anna said Jabba wins, so I think we're gonna go with Jabba. So Jabba, Jabba takes it.
Excellent. All right.
While we're switching, or Steven, you're going to get water.
Yeah, I'm getting water. Be right back.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yep.
Sorry that happened to you. Jeremy, did you ever watch the Star Wars Visions on Disney Plus?
I did not.
Okay. This is not.
I've been meaning to.
They're great. Most of them are great. There's one in particular that I would just tell you to skip. They're all short, so it's not like you're wasting a lot of time. So if you want to watch it. But there's one in particular where Jabba the Hutt and the bounty hunter, Boba Fett. Boba Fett are both prominent in, and basically it's like Jabba's son or nephew or something like that is in a band, and their lead singer was a Jedi Padawan who escaped. It's okay. It would be if the music in it was good. It could be okay. It could be a passable thing, but it's not. So I don't recommend it. But anyway, since we were talking about Jabba, that came up to my mind. So all right,
I'm ready.
We're back on Steven.
This is the Italian category.
I love the categories. Categories,
okay.
Great.
In this corner.
Oh my God.
Got a nice bowl of spaghetti and meatballs.
Pasta.
It's the spaghetti with my meatballs.
My spaghetti. He's got I'll be curious if the mustache is part of it.
Really, really good dedication by the actor here. I kind of think the pasta get up is photoshopped on top of him, but appreciate the commitment.
Okay. Here's the other one. The costume name. Hold on. The costume name is Linguine and Meatballs.
Okay, that answers my question. I was going to say, what does his apron say? And it definitely says Linguini's Restaurant. Well, can you enhance, Stephen? I want to know.
Have to?
What does the slogan say under Linguini's Restaurant? I like how you enhanced and then moved. You were like, I can't get away.
I got nothing for you.
There's no determining that.
No.
Let's see. Anna said he's doing the hands and everything. Oh, we're talking about the first guy who holds their bowl of pasta like that. Joe says, as a third generation Italian,
I'm a third generation Italian.
Steven, are you offended?
Yes.
Oh man, I don't know.
So this is your classic good versus evil battle once again.
A classic once again. So here's my thing. I am kind of just against the just straight up here's my dick costumes. However, I do like the detailing. It's absolutely him. It's absolutely him.
Yep, 100%.
100%. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about.
Jesus.
Oh man, so I do appreciate the Linguini's Restaurant apron though. I give it points for having some detail and bringing in the lore, keeping the lore together there. But I'm going to give it a fighter number 1. So,
is that a vote for fighter number 1 or a vote against fighter number 2?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I appreciate the detail in fighter number 2, but I'm voting fighter number 1.
I'm also voting fighter number 1 because I'm offended not only as an Italian but as a human being.
I'm offended. I'm offended as a man and an Italian man.
Chat, what do you think?
Final words. Get them in quick. Also, we've reached 100 messages in the chat. So whoop-de-doo, I say. Whoop-de-dee-da-doo day. All day. Anna's voting 1.
That's a relief.
We were all 1. That's a
yeah.
Okay, well that's probably going to take it then. So let's give it to 1. We'll move on. So long, Linguini. So okay. Linguini makes me think. Joe said he hates both of them equally, so he's not going to vote. Linguini makes me think of Zumbini, which is that children's puzzle PC game that I really want to replay on a stream sometime.
Never heard of that. I'm ready.
I feel like it's the little purple, like nerd looking characters. Zumbinis.
Not familiar.
If you know what I'm talking about in the chat, let me know. Because it's a fun thing.
This is the kids show category.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Throw that thing back in hell where you found it. That is terrifying. Why did they not just put it on his face? Why is it his chest? No.
I got nothing for you there.
No.
Honestly, it probably would have been creepier if it was a morph suit with the Elmo face just on his face. Because then you got this.
I think it would have been less creepy. But it's still pretty horrifying.
This is horrifying. This is scary.
And inappropriate and feels completely unnecessary, and I don't like it.
Okay.
For your
fighter number 2.
Oh, Johnny Bravo, 100%. Yep. 2 takes it.
Yep.
2 takes it, guys.
Without no question.
That is an amazing costume.
Which model is this? We've seen him before.
Okay. I want to say no.
I don't think it's Foot.
No, not him.
Oh my God, could it be?
I keep wanting to say
no, it's his brother.
Oh, I don't think so. You know who it might be? It might be Cockroach Guy. They've got a very similar chin.
It absolutely is Cockroach Guy. 100%. It's Tom Brady.
Oh, wow. I wish he didn't have the glasses. You could really tell the skin coloring doesn't look the same, but the chin is there. Joe,
The Elmo probably is linguini under that more.
oh my God. So here's my thing.
see.
The Johnny Bravo costume is actually a really good Johnny Bravo costume.
It is.
So I kind
It
of hate
absolutely
voting
is.
it, but it's not him. The chin's all
Okay.
wrong. The chin's all
Yeah.
wrong. The chin's all wrong. I kind of hate voting for it because it's such a great Johnny Bravo costume, but I hate the Elmo costume so much that I just refuse to vote for it.
Wait. Why are you torn? That sounds like the ideal scenario. You hate one and you love the other.
I know. I'm saying Johnny Bravo is too good to win. Like, it shouldn't be in this because it's a great costume.
Okay, I can remove it. I can look. I have a sub in. I have a sub. Do I need to put in the sub?
Okay. I don't know, Jeremy. Where are you at? Because this whole
Johnny
thing has
Bravo
been
will go away.
horrible costumes, right? I don't think the Johnny Bravo costume counts as like bad or like worst costumes.
I don't feel like we've been doing the worst costumes. I feel like we've been doing which one's better out of the two.
Mm-hmm.
So we could. Well, let's do Johnny Bravo versus the sub-in.
I was just about to suggest
And
same
the winner
thing.
of those.
What we all agree we hate the Elmo.
Yeah. Oh my God.
See, this is a way better lineup.
Oh
way
my
better
God.
lineup. Holy. I love how
The
Steven had it.
face.
He had it ready. He was so ready to drop it in. The face definitely sells it. Wow. Okay, see, now this is hard. This is a really I am so torn.
We need help.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, I've got to go with fighter number one. The face is selling it for me. It's pretty funny.
It's a full dedication.
Yeah.
I would feel cool in
an
that Johnny Bravo
obscure-
costume. That's all I'm saying. So I feel like I just can't vote for it. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm going
One
for.
is the funny side of Halloween that you should go to, and two is the serious, like, I'm gonna go pick up chicks tonight.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm going one.
I'm going one.
I'm curious to see what the chat says.
Chat, start dropping in your numbers. 1 or 2. Excellent sub in, Steven. Excellent
Thank you.
sub in.
Fantastic. Thoroughly impressed.
You guys didn't even know Elmo was just a red herring.
Well, that's what I'm kind of coming at. It's like I'm impressed that you had a sub in for this specific category. It's just so funny.
I did. It just so happened to work, kind of in this category.
I gotcha. Joe is voting 1. I'm not seeing anything from anybody else just yet.
One's gonna take it.
Yeah, is that what you're going with, Steven?
I would probably have to.
I mean, you don't have to. You
I'm
can still
more
pick 2 and
biased.
lose, but
I'm more biased towards Johnny Bravo just because it's Johnny Bravo, and that's something that I haven't thought of enough in recent years. So it's like, oh, that's cool to think of Johnny Bravo again. But this guy,
That's dedication.
that's
it's
dedication.
dedication.
And
I
like
appreciate it.
his whole stance. He's in the power stance. He's ready to sing some songs and scare the crap out of little kids.
He got a spray tan.
Teach
You got
kids
the
more
eyebrows.
lessons. Well, see here. So since you brought up the tan, Steven, what I find interesting about this is I don't feel like an Oompa Loompa costume is typically that color brown, but I feel like that brown goes better with this man's skin color. So if he had gone full orange,
Yeah.
I'm curious if is the costume wrong to fit a non-dyed person wearing it, or is it? I'm just curious. You know what I mean?
I think it's always been that brown. It just looks different against like a bright orange
Against
skin.
a bright orange skin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably so.
All
Okay,
right,
it's
Oompa
definitely
Loompa takes it.
It's one of those
definitely
by comparison things.
yeah, definitely one. Great sub in. Couldn't have asked for a better situation there.
Okay. We are down to our last 3 categories.
And then it's the head-to-head who's going to stand on top as the best, worst Halloween costume ever.
Well, if we're doing the full tournament bracket, then we're going to have to do another round and then lead into the semifinals and then the finals.
Do we?
Right?
Yeah. Do we want to go that far?
That's up to you guys.
I'm down.
Okay. I'm good with it, but it'll go quicker because we already generally know what we want to say about them.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, I'm
All
ready.
right, you ready? All right, I'm coming back to you.
This is the nostalgia category.
Okay, great.
To be honest, these were just two that I had to reach for to be in the same category. But
Ooh, lick a stick. Very nice. Fun dip. Cherry yum diddly dip. Diddly dip. That was a choice that someone made.
when I saw Fun Dip,
Yeah.
I was worried that the lick-a-stick would be his penis.
Yes, that would have been an easy way to go.
Yeah. But props to them for making it the arm.
See, I feel like this is one that if you wanted to take it dirty, you could subtly do that. You know what I mean? You could have a little fun with it, but it's not just like outright obnoxious. You know what I mean? So
I think this is our evil banana. He's got the shoes and the pants.
he does have the shoes and the pants. His fingers, his hand placement though makes me think of F-bomb guy. So we'll see. Okay, who's number 2 here, Steven?
Looks like Ted Mosby. Whack-a-ball. Now is that a balloon that just floats there?
I couldn't tell you. Jeremy.
Interesting. That would be an interesting way to do it.
That's a third dimension to a costume. I like that.
Yeah. See, if it's a balloon, that's interesting because it would always have this sort of look to it. It would always be a ball outstretched.
Right.
But if it's not, if it's an actual weighted bouncy ball,
I will do some research. Stand by.
you could actually kind of like, whack it a little bit. So I don't know.
I blame you guys for whatever comes up for me putting whack-a-ball costume in my Google search.
Whack
Nope.
ball.
It's not our fault.
Not our
You
fault,
worded it that
Steven. You
way.
did it. You did it.
What else am I gonna put?
That's what you could put. It's fine.
My initial thought is to go with Fun Dip. Chat, be putting in your votes here. Be putting in your votes. My initial thought is Fun Dip. I think that's fun. I think that's dip, and I like it. You know what I mean? But the whack-a-ball, I feel like that's going to be.
It does not say, and it says that all it includes is the tunic, but it doesn't say it excludes the ball. So I really couldn't tell you.
So we know nothing more.
We know nothing more. I'm going to go with Fun Dip.
I'm leaning towards Fun Dip personally.
Okay.
Anna is coming in with number 2.
I was just gonna say, I love
creative.
I love how you could incorporate, like if you filled a balloon with helium, that could be the ping, like the ball that you play with it. But Fun Dip's it's a good classic.
Fun Dip,
Solid
I think
costume.
there's a lot of directions you can
I
go
think
with
both-
Fun Dip. So
I think both are good contenders, but out of the two, I would wear the Fun Dip.
any final votes in
Also,
the chat?
It's impossible
let
to
us
sit
know.
down. Well, I guess it's a tunic, but
It's
it's impossible to
Steven, it's
comfortably sit
not
down.
real wood.
It's not real
Yes, it
wood,
is.
Steven.
No, it's not.
It's absolutely fabric.
Yeah, but it's impossible to like sit down in a flattering way, is what I'm trying to say.
Bro, who's trying to be flattering in a Halloween costume? Never mind.
Never mind. All right, I think we got to give it to Fun Dip.
Okay.
Yep.
Giving it to Fun Dip. More zombies. Zombies while we wait.
I actually finished the first level.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's a tough fight at the end.
I have been playing. I know we mentioned Deathloop earlier on. I have been playing a good bit over the last couple days. Just enough. Kind of picked back up where I had left off for Kina, and then eventually Toem. But man, that game is so good.
I'm ready.
I'll tell you, it was surprisingly easy to jump back into and know exactly what was going on because of just how much detail they give you and all the it's pretty easy to pick up and go and understand what's happening. So just for anyone who may have stepped away and is like, I don't even know if I could jump back, I found it pretty easy to jump back. So, all right, Steven, what's our category here?
This is orange.
Okay, great. I love the simplicity of this category.
Okay, it's Fighter 1.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
2, hands down. No fucking question.
I don't know.
I have so...
What is going
I don't
on?
know how or why or
First
what.
off, this is an amazing category. Either of these in a separate category would have won. Both of them would have easily won if they were separated.
Steven, you should have said safety site or something like that for the category.
I thought that, but
Safety orange.
Safety orange.
Safety orange, yeah. That's the official color.
Here's my immediate question, and I'll specify. It's got to be number 2. That's just way too much of a costume. Where is the guy? Like, where's the person in it? Is that just white?
I assume
fabric?
so.
I'm so
Because
fascinated.
it looks like there's like a steering wheel
yeah.
deal in there. There's hands. I did notice the hands
The
still.
little orange hands are cracking me up. I appreciate that they stuck with the color on the arms. You know what I mean? We've had a couple that
they did make the actual fork the penis.
Very easily could have done that.
Very easily could have done that.
This is a great, crazy costume. That is so funny. I'm giving it to 2. I'm giving it to 2. Chat, let us know if you disagree. But I got to give it to 2. That is funny. I really thought when you put in number 1, I was just like, there's no way. There's no way someone's going to beat
What could beat that?
a cone. You know, that's just too funny.
A wizard's hat for those overseas.
A wizard's hat.
That's what they call it in England.
Okay. I have the picture that they took in the studio before they added the white background. It is, in fact, encased in a white fabric.
I would love to see that. Is that easy to bring in?
Give me a second. I can.
By the way, Steven, I don't know if this was intentional, but this is a great proof of concept for what we're going to be doing with Extra Life. Just about like me hosting a streaming of your Discord from your Discord.
Where did it go?
While I play something random in the background.
Right. It's just this is a great example of, you know, I can set it on Steven and we can run away. So
apparently its name is Gusto the forklift.
Gusto
I
the
love
forklift. Oh my goodness, excuse me.
I miss driving a forklift. I did that at Home Depot for almost 2 years.
You know, Brody worked at Lowe's. Jeremy, I don't know.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. In fact,
we're enemies now.
My photo in my phone for Brody has for the longest time been him at Lowe's. This is amazing.
I'm gonna be honest. You can take this straight to number 1 for me.
This is going to be hard to beat.
It's a hard contender.
So impressive. Wow, I like I like that he's carrying the box in his hand.
He looks so sad.
He does.
Wow, another fucking day in the warehouse. Oh look, there's this tiny box I can't even use my forks for. Cool. Guess I'll just.
I also think it's funny that it's a
Carry it
Toyota forklift. It's like what a weird detail to throw in there. Also interesting that it's not in that photo that it doesn't say Toyota. Wow.
Yeah.
That was
Well, the
great.
website probably is like, yeah, we're gonna sell this, but we're not gonna brand it.
Right, we can't brand it.
Okay.
There's a lot of Nissans and Toyotas and other companies that make forklifts and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And John Deere
It's
and
really weird.
Sure.
Yeah, John Deere and all that.
All kind of brands out there.
Okay. Final category. Ready to go.
Final category. Before we choose a winner. One of these people is not going to continue on.
Okay.
Cuphead.
This is the red category, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for giving us the category. Just the color red. Okay, a good Cuphead outfit. I like it. Don't love the shoes on the Cuphead one.
Yeah.
Wish they had given you some like those crappy foam or fabric shoes that they put in costumes sometimes would have been appreciated.
Also,
Just the little covers.
Yeah, just some covers,
I give literally zero props to the actor because they aren't doing like the squat pose or the finger guns or anything.
No finger guns, nothing. Just I'm here in
Zero.
this costume, so they're not helping sell the thing. Oh my God.
Oh.
Okay, so do you know what's
That
funny
guy's
about
single.
this? This is absolutely the breathalyzer guy.
No, it's not.
It 100% is. Pull up breathalyzer and tell me they're not the same person.
They're not the same person.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That hair.
The hair looks like it's changed, but not much else.
They're cousins.
Else. They're cousins. Wow. So here's my first question. Jeremy,
What's up?
look at this costume, all right? You're looking at it?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at both of them.
Look at the feet. Come to the feet. Now
Yep, all right.
Go up. Is his head supposed to be there? It feels like his head is off. It feels like he's doing this. You know what I mean?
Oh no, yeah, for
He's
sure.
having to actively move his
he's
head to the
peeking
side
around
of the
that shoulder.
costume.
Yeah,
But like, why didn't?
yeah.
It's not that his head is still in the center of his body, and they just gave one side of the outfit more room.
So if he
He
stands up
literally is
straight,
just having to, he's having to kind of do this the whole night.
so if he stands up straight, she's going completely diagonal.
Yes.
See, I don't
She's
think
going
so.
to 45.
Oh, I mean, I think she would become wrinkled.
She
what I'm
would. That's
saying.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's uncomfortable
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
in so many
And
ways.
it's almost like he's just wearing a body pillow.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he
Now,
could sew
here's-
that thing up, stuff it, and he'd be good.
Also, it really just looks like there are 3 different guys that have been sewn together to make this Photoshop job.
Right.
To where you've got just like his head is just kind of plastered on there, and then the arms are from something else, and then the feet are from something else. These are probably Evil Banana's feet, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
It's got the shoes.
Shoes. Yeah, there's a whole lot I don't like about this one. There's a whole lot I don't like. I mean, Cuphead's not going to win.
No.
Neither of these are going to win. You know what I mean?
But the lesser of two evils here
It's Cuphead.
is Cuphead. Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to pick Cuphead just because I'm not going to pick Fighter 2 against probably anything else, but I can easily not pick Cuphead again. So I'll pick Cuphead. That doesn't make any sense. If you follow that logic,
got you.
I appreciate it. But yeah,
We'll just say Cuphead
I
wins.
think that's out.
Yeah.
Cuphead wins.
Okay. So now we're going into the next bracket.
Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and start dropping these in since we've seen them all. We don't need the element of surprise
Okay.
anymore.
All right, I'm going to keep it on Steven then. I'm going to keep it on Steven.
Got
Oh,
Evil Banana
man.
versus F-Bomb. Strong
Two
first.
really strong early competitors going head to head here. Oh man, Anna's like,
night,
this
Anna.
has been fun.
Good
I'm
night,
going
Anna.
to bed. She's like, all the surprise is gone. I'm out.
Happy birthday.
Oh, is it Anna's birthday?
Anna's birthday's tomorrow, yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Anna.
Since we won't be on stream tomorrow, I figured I'd shout it out now.
That's great. Yeah, good call. Good call.
a good
Steven will
person,
be
dude.
on stream
I'll try, man.
tomorrow night. Okay. Man, I don't know. I like Tyler, aka F-Bomb guy. But I kind of feel like we can't lose Banana this early.
But you want to lose F-Bomb this early?
I hate it. You know what I mean? I hate it. But I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose Banana guy over Evil Banana over. I pick Evil Banana, number 1.
Okay.
Jeremy,
Steven, I want to hear yours
any-
first.
I mean, Evil Banana is a better costume in the sense of there's more to it. But you know, I'm a wordplay guy. So I like that. But the person wearing the costume has to sell a lot of F-bomb.
This is true. This is true. The costume is doing a lot of work on Banana, but we really like what we really like about F-bomb is Tyler.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So if we put Tyler in the banana suit, he'd be unstoppable. He could actually stand up to Gusto the forklift.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm split.
Pun intended, I assume.
Of course.
Always. Okay. One takes it.
Listen, all right. Simple logic. If you're going down to just the costumes, not what they represent or anything like that, you've got a much more complex banana costume than two pieces of fabric sewn around with some armholes.
That's true.
This is true.
That's all I could base that one off.
Sorry, Tyler.
Because I loved the F-bomb. It was great.
Tyler, you've been great. All right. He's back. The dark horse underdog.
God, he's so wholesome.
You can take him to number one.
I hate to lose him. It's gonna be him in the forklift.
It's gonna be Ranch and Gusto. But he's up against.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Ranch's natural enemy.
Oh man.
Oh my God. The roach
the
guy.
ultimate battle of good versus evil. It really is.
Dang. I don't know. I hate it. But Ranch Guy's just gonna have to go be wholesome somewhere else because it's gotta go to Combat Roach.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna go with ranch dressing.
Really? Steven, why would you do this to me?
I have to support him.
They're so good.
I gotta give it to Combat Roach.
Oh man.
You're the deciding vote, Jeremy. If
I know.
It's let your vote.
It's such a difficult vote.
We need chat input on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys help me decide because honestly, I could swing either way with this one. It's both actors, I'd guess you'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or models that they used
both
are doing a
are
phenomenal
committed.
job. They are rocking these costumes. Oh man. You know what? One of them you eat and one of them you hope to never eat.
That's true.
Well, I thought you were going to say one of them you eat and one of them you eat.
So. You yeet. Oh, no. I wouldn't say yeet. Yeet.
Yeet.
I think I have to give it to Ranch.
Wow.
Yes.
You know,
I'm
not even upset.
Ranch dressing.
My only reasoning, if Fighter 2 had leggings on, I feel like I would be a little more comfortable.
If he didn't
that's
give
a good
up
point. That is very disturbing.
But is he rocking like bicycle shorts under there,
Guys,
or like
I just
something
now
inappropriate?
noticed that he has wings.
Yeah.
Oh, get out of here!
I
They're back
missed that. I missed that.
Yeah, it's got to be Ranch.
It's got to be Ranch.
Ranch.
I'm not upset. I'm not even upset about it.
That was a tough one.
Great call. We're all winners here.
Oh God.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, excellent pair up. Pair up.
This one's super easy.
Yeah, it's the pair that no one really wanted to vote for.
Jeremy, what you got? You said this is easy. Where are you taking it?
Oh, the breathalyzer.
Okay, great. That was my choice as well.
It's so much more subtle. And the fact that it has the different levels of the breathalyzer, the different phases of the night.
I don't know that I'd say it's subtle, but it's got way more going on that I like. Whereas
so the opposite of subtle.
nice bass is subtle, but the breathalyzer is not. But it's funny.
But there's just nothing to that costume to me. It's the plaque and the little like half hooded thing.
The model is going to have to do a lot of work on the bass. So yeah,
I said it was subtle because earlier we saw the.
He went up against the genie in the bottle, and that was not subtle in comparison. But
no, in comparison to that,
I like this one.
That's why I was like, it was still fresh in my mind.
What's up, Vortex? You picked up a hell of a time to join.
Vortex, you need to rewatch this one.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
A lot going on. Okay.
All right. So Fighter One.
I think it's Fighter One. Steven, did you vote against that, or are you?
Nah, I can live with that.
Okay, I can live with that.
I feel like you really had a dog in the fight with Fighter 2, though.
I didn't. I just don't want Breathalyzer Penis to win anything.
I don't think it's going to win. I don't think it'll go. I don't think it'll win against
finals.
Forklift. Ooh.
Now see, the Breathalyzer and then the woman having this.
That's going to be a
that would be a couple's costume.
This is a tough one.
Yeah. Okay.
I got to give it to the good boy, 100%.
Hey, Gulag. Welcome.
100%. What's up? Y'all are picking a great time to just show up to the podcast.
It's got to go to Dino Dog.
Yeah, I got to give it to Dino Dog. I didn't like this.
The bun was more pronounced.
Yeah, I didn't like the woman's costume to begin with.
You thought it was a washing machine.
I did. I nothing about it I liked.
Both things a woman would have fun.
No.
I didn't think about it that way at first, Jeremy, but now that you bring it up, yep, it's a very sexist costume.
Well, it's too late. It's out there.
It's already there.
The woman trifecta: ovens, washing machines, and getting pregnant.
Agreed, Gulag. Yeah. And you can have a dish in the dishwasher.
Yeah, no disrespect to bun in the oven. Love good wordplay. I feel like it's clever, but this is such a well-behaved good boy.
And this fight, look at that doggo. He's a little pupper. Look at him.
You know, Steven, I'm just telling you, I would love to see Dino Dog and Ranch Guy go up against each other. That would be a hell of a pairing.
Probably will end up happening, and I'm not prepared for it.
Yeah, that's going to be a rough bout.
Okay.
So I love it for Vortex and not the Gulag right now that this is their first time experiencing any of these costumes, and we're not even discussing it. We're just going.
Let this sink in that we're on the winners right now.
This is the second round. This is losing people.
Oh, shoot! I copied it by accident.
Actually.
Oh my God!
You know what's hilarious?
What?
Spaceballs, Pizza the Hut.
Ooh,
it's all this reminded me of.
Very nice. Very nice that all just happened to work out.
Love it.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards the spaghetti. I like
Jabba the Depressed.
It's nice. Because Jabba, it's a Jabba costume. You know what I mean? When it went up against the foot, it was like, okay, I don't like this foot. This foot is just grossing me out. Jabba, I'll pick over that. But the meatball spaghetti is a better costume over Jabba, I think. So,
Steven?
I think the model is doing most of the legwork for the spaghetti costume. If we are including the mustache and the chef's hat in the costume, spaghetti. If we are not, and it's literally just a bowl of spaghetti that you wear as like
it's just like a shirt.
Yeah.
That's sewn around you.
Yes. Then I would probably
there's no depth to that.
Yeah. But if you got the hat and the mustache, spaghetti all the way.
I think we consider that the hat and the mustache are a part of the costume.
Okay. Then Fighter 2. Yeah.
Vortex and Watson, you guys can vote Fighter 1 or Fighter 2.
Give us a 1 or a 2.
Get to the finals.
I
don't think they could break the vote anyway because we're all Fighter 2, right?
I think so. Yeah.
What were you saying, Jake?
I was just gonna say one thing we didn't mention about the Jabba is I really like his eyes.
Yeah.
He's got the real crazy eyes going on. So, not the Gulag. It's not necessarily even like the sexiest or the worst or anything. It's just kind of like which do we like better? Vortex voted 2, so that's definitely it.
He wasn't saying sexiest. He was saying sexist.
I don't know where I misread that.
Yeah. He was referring to us saying the woman trifecta,
the woman one was sexist.
Obviously, is not reflective of how we feel here at Chortle Games. All right, moving on.
A great selection.
The sub.
The sub, who came
sub
in and won the category. Ooh.
This one's kind of poetic.
It is very poetic. You know, I've got to give it to the Oompa Loompa. I've got to give it to the Oompa Loompa. Fighter number 1. I think it's a lot. I just like it. I like it more.
Vortex, it did.
Vortex
it went up against the breathalyzer and it lost.
And it lost. It has already been voted out.
Big time.
Vortex,
it was too forward.
Vortex is going for Fun Dip here. And Vortex, I just got to say, I appreciate your quick voting. I'm going Oompa Loompa. Jeremy, where are you taking it?
I think I gotta go Oompa Loompa.
Just something about the Oompa Loompa, man. It's just it's a good pick. Steven, you got any?
The guy in the Fun Dip suit, just he's not having a good time. But the guy wearing the Oompa Loompa outfit, he is here to party.
And here again, we brought this up several times. Fun Dip guy's just wearing black. You know what I mean? Just got black under it. Oompa Loompa is a full costume. Look at his shoes.
Yeah.
Look at his
full
leggings under his
full
pants.
costumes already have an edge over the ones that are just partial.
Over, hey, let me strip or just
and
strip.
also
Oh, Jesus, let me slip this over my shirt.
And also, I'm pretty sure
same dude.
Samesies. And he's already represented in the in
Steven,
the winners.
I think you're putting way too much faith in those shoes, but whatever works. So I think we go with 1.
This is my list, Jake.
It is your list.
Oompa Loompa takes it. Yes, Vortex, the genie lost bad.
By the way, I'm just gonna say, I really love this tournament bracket system that we've made, and I almost feel like I like this better than tier lists.
Yeah,
it's great.
I enjoy this a lot.
It's very nice.
I think
it's a little bit easier to do than the tier list.
And for fun, funny categories, this is just better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For like legitimate discussion, tier lists are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Forklift versus Cuphead. Forklift wins.
Forklift, yeah.
Yes. Oh, yes. Absolutely. Yeah. No question.
Yeah.
No question.
Okay, cool. Moving on.
Forklift lens.
Bam.
Steven, okay. Can I make a request? If it's not too incredibly difficult, can we swap out the forklift image with the one in the studio?
Yes, we can.
I just think that's a better representative image of that costume.
Okay. Oh, where you can actually see the
where you can actually see
eyes and stuff.
That it's the mesh and everything.
All right, this is round 3. Moving faster. Can someone finally dethrone
Crazy Banana?
Who's the someone? Who's the someone? Who we going?
You know who it is.
Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't vote for Ranch Guy last round, but I think he takes it over the banana.
I'm voting for Ranch Guy. I'm voting for Ranch Guy, and it's because the hat is doing so much legwork for the costume.
It is
because like it's one of those costumes to where it is a full costume, but your face is exposed, so you still you can't hide behind this.
That's the selling point. Is you don't know what creeper is in that costume, or if he's trying to mess with some people.
Yeah.
Whereas the ranch dressing guy, he's bubbly. He's life for the party.
He's proud.
He's like, you know what? I bring seasoning to this party.
Hidden Valley? No. There's nothing hidden here.
No, I'll show you my valley. Come here.
Okay. That went a different direction than I wanted it to.
Fighter 2.
I'm voting Fighter 2. I mean, okay, now Vortex is voting for Banoner.
It is a fantastic costume. But ranch dressing, that's another full costume.
It had an admirable fight. It's probably one of the only boner-esque costumes that has made it this far.
Adult themed.
Yeah, adult themed.
I think a lot of it is because the guy wearing it embraces the fact that he's a supervillain.
Well, hey, I got a banana over here.
He knows he's a super villain. Okay, so they're voting Banoner, but we're all voting ranch. So
I have to strongly disagree. It's ranch. It's got to be ranch.
It's got to be ranch. It's got to be ranch. Take it home. Take it home. All right, where are we going next, Steven?
Okay.
Hard choices. Very, very few left here. I love that he drops in huge.
He's so
every
large.
time.
Giant,
His
yeah.
face takes up the whole screen.
So this is who the genie lost to in the first round.
Yes.
And
yes.
I explained it as this was a more subtle, like, genital joke, if you will.
And it's so funny
the
now
genie was.
because, like, compared to nothing.
Oh, no.
Steven is determining: are we going to be wholesome, or are we
bully.
going to be?
I am doing this in the order which this would happen in a bracket.
Okay.
Because I'm going from top to bottom and then back to the top and going back down.
I understand.
This is just how it's landing, and I've got to give it to the good boy.
Yep, it's got to be good boy.
Yeah.
It's got to be the good boy.
boy.
Chat.
I'm seeing Dino Dog already, so gotta go.
Vortex. Dino Dog won against Rambo Dog, barely, surprisingly.
I voted for Rambo Dog, just so everyone's clear here. But
Watson votes Guy.
all right, Dino Dog.
Dino Dog takes it.
Oh my gosh, this is so this is gonna get hard here in a minute.
Yeah.
We're really narrowing down our favorites.
This one's losing. I'm just calling it this round. This one's losing.
I feel like I messed up somewhere because we're down to an uneven.
I don't know how many rounds we did in the first round.
Maybe it's because we're just gonna say that Forklift skips this round because it would dominate whatever it goes up against anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to go with Oompa Loompa still.
Yeah, it's honestly,
Spaghetti, at this point, it's full costume versus a quarter.
Spaghetti made it further than he
should have.
He got lucky in his brackets.
Oh no!
Oompa Loompa
The great
man.
meatball of war has fallen onto our white. That's a piece.
What?
Wow. Futurama.
Gotcha.
Here we go, guys.
Oh no.
This is where we
to the finals.
is where we have to break some heart.
Are we already here?
It's the forklift. Oh, Dino Dog.
We knew it would happen.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. I'm going to go with Ranch Guy. I'm just going to say it. I didn't vote for him in the first round, or in the second round. But now that he's here, he takes it over Dino Dog for me.
You didn't vote for him in the first round either, didn't you? Because it was versus Mountain Dew.
No, I voted for him against Mountain Dew, but I did not
That's
vote
right.
for him when
Everybody
he came back up.
Yeah. Okay.
Ranch to season the dino meat. Oh, hell
So-
yeah.
Very good.
Vortex
is still hung up.
I'm going.
Vortex is still hung up on Rambo
Steven-
Dog not winning.
Steven, show the picture.
Which one?
It was very poorly photoshopped.
Yeah, I mean, this is a costume that works from one angle. That is a lot of Photoshop compared to a costume that is all around and
It's a 360.
yeah. You know, and that gun, it's not even real.
I prefer my
It just
costumes
bothers me.
to have real guns.
It's clip art.
Yeah, it's just clip art. Although the pants, I just noticed the pants. The pants are cute.
Yeah, that's adorable. I love the bandoliers.
Yes. But come
Dino
on,
all day.
come on.
All right,
So I'm giving it to
so
Ranch Guy.
we're
We're
gonna
gonna need some
vote.
input from the chat here. So put in your
Because-
vote for sure.
Watson and Jake said Ranch. Jeremy, are you still Dino Dog?
I don't know that I am, unfortunately, because this whole list has been more humans than animals.
We
I
don't know if
kinda-
there's under forklift.
Oh my god. It's trans. There's transmission fluid. Anyway. That's one of the biggest things, Vortex.
Vortex,
all of this
Vortex
entire
said
time,
Ranch
we
Guy
have
do
been
be happy
judging.
though.
Yeah, we've been judging all of the models on how they have been reacting to wearing those costumes.
But these are out of all of our submissions. These are the wholesome kings.
Those exactly. Yes,
Yeah.
those two are meant to be in the final rounds.
Yes.
But I'm taking Ranch all the way, bro.
Mm.
You have to. That is the goodest of boys, but
He's the goodest of guys.
he's the goodest of guys. Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna vote for the good boy. I know it's a losing vote, but I'm going to vote for him just because I love
He deserves one.
I appreciate that. He deserves it.
Yeah.
He deserves more.
He deserves vote.
But it's unfortunate that they both have to go against each other.
Gosh,
If these were final round, I would not have been surprised.
Ranch Guy has
if the bracket was
been
any different.
he has been carried like he is the true dark horse
Yeah,
of the competition.
Okay,
he's been the black sheep. I had no idea.
Here we go. This is the true semifinal challenge. Oh wait, I've got to put in the
right image. Yeah,
it's got to be forklift. You know what I mean? It's got to be.
Oh God! No. Just make it bigger, and can you overlap the Oompa?
Yeah, I can put the Oompa on top. I think it's okay.
I can put the Oompa on top.
Bring it forward.
Yeah, I'm already getting votes from the chat for the lift.
He's overtaking the screen.
It's such a great costume.
It is so funny and it is so out there, and I would laugh my ass off at anybody who walked into a party wearing that.
Especially if he ran in and was like, "I'm here to lift your spirits."
Vortex said, "If I see that in the corner of my room, I'm running."
Oh yeah,
Hands
down.
Oh my goodness, it's got to be forklift, Steven. It's got to be.
Yeah. The Oompa Loompas had a good run.
Allow me to make a case against forklift.
Okay. Little devil's advocate.
Yeah, go for it.
It's like a costume is something you wear, right? To like transform into another character. This is literally like a large hat on forklift, you know? Like Oompa Loompa is committed to the bit. He's wearing the clothes, but this is like, this guy's just like wearing the top half to where like, you know, there's nothing that goes into his performance as the forklift.
I really
he disappears underneath the character. The it's not even a character. It's just a forklift.
You know what, Steven?
Yeah,
that was a good argument.
See,
was it?
I appreciate your attempt, but
you know what I'm trying to say, though. I know I said it really poorly.
No. I know what you're saying. I understand. I respect what you're saying. I do disagree though, because look at how much room he has for his arms there. Like that is his wrist. Okay, he does not have like his shoulder is about where that blind is on like you know, his eye line.
Who is forklift? You know, who is forklift? It could be anything because it's just. There's nothing defining about him except for just that entire one piece. It's just that one thing. But Oompa Loompa's got like their layers here. There's the green hair. There's the gray eyebrows. Look at that.
But he doesn't have orange skin.
He doesn't have orange skin. Let's see. Mr. Loompa won't be that recognizable. He doesn't even have a chocolate bar. Which is a really funny thing to point out over orange skin, which I think is a more obvious omission in this costume, but it's another good point. No chocolate, no candy.
And allow me to present to the court as well the fact that a lot of what's been driving these champions, if you will, has been the performance.
And he looks depressed as fuck as the forklift.
He does. There is no performance that can even be done in the forklift. Who do you think is going to get more attention at a party between Oompa Loompa and the forklift?
The guy with the 18-inch prongs on the front?
Absolutely the forklift.
Absolutely not the forklift, because people are going to be like, wow, that costume's so good, but they're not going to want to interact with him because how the hell does he interact back?
Damn, baby, you look heavy. Let me pick you up.
Damn, girl, you need a lift.
Yeah, exactly.
Steven, I appreciate the arguments, but I don't know how you could beat forklift. It's too good.
He swayed me. I gotta swap my vote. As much as I love the forklift, it is one of the greatest costumes that I've ever seen in my lifetime.
So are we about to walk into the finalists here?
This is the semifinals. Yeah, the next round is the.
Wow.
And my thing here is that the criteria that has been driving a lot of our winners has been a combination of the costume itself and the person wearing the costume.
And the model, yeah.
And while the forklift costume, I feel like it's almost cheating because it's just such a well-made costume that half of the criteria can't be met that we've been judging a lot of our stuff on. How else did Ranch Guy get this far? You know?
Well, here's the
Charisma
thing.
and good
Here's
looks.
the thing. You might as well just throw all three of them up because at this point, if we give this to Oompa versus Ranch Guy wins 100%.
Interesting.
But I still think Forklift beats Oompa and Forklift beats Ranch Guy.
Okay. We are in the finals. We have decided to turn this into
A three-way.
a 1v1v1. This is now a three-way. Although I gotta blow them up some more.
See, I gotta give it to
Shoot.
Ranch Oompa Forklift.
really
my three.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
See, for me, it's Forklift Ranch Oompa.
It's I think it's got everything to do with what Steven just said. You know, the model is presenting these costumes as a great time.
Yeah. And what are you
that guy in that forklift is not having a good he's not enjoying himself.
What are you going to wear these costumes to? And what is your mindset going to be when you wear the costume? I want to wear something that I can have fun at a party in.
Hell yeah, Watson.
Let them kids die.
And so that's my thing is like in terms of like if you are wearing a costume just
Thank
to
you,
make
Watson.
an impression,
It is legally a joke. Thank you for clarifying that.
just to make an impression where someone can see your costume
You know,
and be like, oh wow, it's an awesome costume. Forklift takes it. But if we are looking at it from the lens of, and I think we are because the model has been important in the criteria, we're looking at it the lens of you are wearing this to a party. Which one is the best costume?
you know, that's a great point because I forget which one. I think it was the bass that we mentioned. That guy's going to walk in. He's going to get his laughs. He's taking the costume off. Forklift, you're absolutely taking off after you've gotten your laugh. Ranch or Oompa, I could sit in all night.
Yeah.
Those are thin enough and comfy enough.
Yes.
Dude, that white shirt underneath there is nothing.
No, nothing.
That's a thin shirt. You got a little bit of chest coverage, you're good. On a cold night,
you know what?
you could wear either of those costumes.
Gentlemen, you've swayed me. I think it goes to Ranch.
What?
I think Ranch wins the whole thing.
Really? Okay.
He beats
Final-
Oompa. He beats
Final
Oompa.
votes. We're taking final votes now. Jake says Ranch. Jeremy, what do you say?
Ranch.
Oh, Ranch, 100%.
Okay.
As much as I love the Oompa Loompa costume, which that Willy Wonka was by far one of my favorite movies when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I have to give it to Ranch.
Yeah.
I think I give it to Ranch as well. Vortex.
It's a much more versatile, but you can bust that thing out on Thanksgiving. You could bust it out on Christmas.
It's true.
On your birthday. I mean, versatile.
Super versatile.
And also, like, being somebody like
in
me.
the bedroom. Hey, baby, you want to get some of this ranch dressing tonight?
You'd bust it off in that restroom.
Okay, but which one's better in the bedroom, though?
Here's where I'll settle with you, Steven. Here's where I'll settle with you.
Okay.
They're sleeping with each other. Together in the bedroom. It works. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's Ranch. I don't think anyone is arguing against Ranch, so Ranch takes it.
Dang. I did not expect Ranch to take it.
Look, he would know if you hadn't pulled him through whatever I disagreed on with Ranch.
Yeah, what did I pull him through?
I forgot. I've already forgotten.
Was it breathalyzer? No, it was Roach. It was the Roach.
Roach. Yeah. See, I feel like Roach and Cockroach, or Roach and Forklift would have gone. That would have been a hard pick for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The winner, the champion.
For 2021 Halloween costumes.
I love it.
You love to see it.
You love to see it.
And this is not the worst costume. We're not saying that. This is the best of the worst.
It's the best of the worst. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Chortlecast for this episode. We do hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, we're trying to do more wacky stuff like this, and I've thoroughly enjoyed this. This has been great.
That was fantastic.
If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff.
Get all of our guys in for one final shot.
There you go. Bring everybody in, Steven.
Bring everybody on stage.
Keep Ranch just a little bit bigger. Bring everybody else in around him. Of course, we...
oh, God.
The podcast is just one piece of what we do here on Chortle Games. We do the podcast usually every Monday night. Of course, on chortlegames.com. That's our YouTube channel. Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Chortle_games. We're also on Facebook at Chortle Games, Twitter at Chortle Games. You can watch us wherever you like. There's a Discord that you can join in. You could have submitted some of these costumes. Sometimes when we live stream, you can vote on what we're live streaming. Live streaming, you say? That's right. Every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we do live streams. Typically, so be sure to tune in for those this week. This week is a little weird. It's a little different because Steven is going to be live streaming tomorrow for Guardians of the Galaxy. We will be having a stream Wednesday, again, a special Sentinels of the Multiverse campaign live stream Wednesday. Going to be a little bit more chill, but a lot of fun. A lot of guests that are going to be on that, so that'll be exciting to see some returning guests for folks. I'm trying to think of what else. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday may be up in the air. We'll see. That would be almost a full week of content if we kept that up. So, and hey, we may do it. We'll see how the weekend goes. Of course, as we mentioned at the top of the show, Extra Life 2021 is happening November 5th, starting at 5 p.m., going to November 6th at 5 p.m., a 24-hour charity live stream to support Batson Children's Hospital here in Mississippi. A great cause. You get to torture us, watch us play games for 24 hours. We're going to be delusional by the end. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, who knows? We're gonna play all sorts of stuff for that. So that'll be a good time. Steven, I love how well this collage is coming together. I'm trying.
You're doing great.
I'm trying to. I know you really have just figured it out.
That's my favorite part.
The bananas are great. The bananas are great. You know what's funny about the banana placement? It almost looks like, because we were joking at first with the original banana guy. We thought we joked that he was scaring. We joked that he was scaring someone. It looks like he's scaring Crazy Banana.
Yeah. So you seen this? Ah!
Which is so funny because Crazy Banana is so much scarier than that one. But what a great selection. So, well, look, since we're here, Steven, are we thinking we're going to stream Thursday and Friday as well? I'm going to be shooting a football game Saturday night, so I'm unavailable for Saturday.
I'm probably going to do a stream because Anna is house parenting this week, so I'm going to have nothing to do to entertain myself other than live stream.
Okay, all right.
So
I could probably attend a. Let me think through my schedule. I could probably attend a Thursday, possibly or a Friday, but more likely just an or, just because I don't want to put Lee Allison under so much pressure for baby watching. But yeah, I could do Thursday or Friday for a stream. So.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, we haven't played Avengers in a while.
True.
We've
been waiting for a year update.
That's true. I need to drop in to get the Captain America wolf outfit. But I don't know. I don't know if there's anything else worth playing. Did y'all beat Back 4 Blood?
No.
We could probably continue our Back 4 Blood.
We can try.
Battle.
Definitely try.
So did y'all beat part 3?
Yeah. We barely beat part 3.
Wow. Was it just you guys?
It was us and Mike.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we can try part 4 again if y'all are up to it, or if y'all are just sick of it, we can try a different game.
I'm down to try it a couple times.
Couple times.
Oh yeah.
I feel like there's a lot in Game Pass right now that we can always jump back to as well.
Yeah, for sure. I was
Steve-
going through the list.
Steven, how many more of these do you have to add in?
5 more.
Okay, all right, we can wait. We can make it.
Okay.
Yeah, Fun Dip and just drop him a level. Yeah, or bring Fun Guy.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Wait. Arrange. Moved back and
No.
then moved up.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, I didn't know where Tyler was, so I.
You know, Steven, you can also you see the layers to your right. You can also just move them that way. Okay, just making sure.
I know.
Oh wow!
I did not expect to fit all of these in here.
We're committed now. We're committed now. I'm going to be honest. I really liked the Johnny Bravo outfit.
It was a good one.
Branch guy is playing.
Excellent placement. Excellent placement. Yeah. He needs. I was about to say he needs a more prominent spot. You got it. There you go. That's better. So I'll say don't drop him in that teeny tiny little box. You can drop Cuphead in that teeny tiny little box.
Cuphead, you can do that, sure.
There you go. That's better. Put him tiny. Put him tiny as well. Can't wait to see The Rock as Johnny Bravo in 2025. Excellent use, Steven, of spacing. Getting rid of that awkward spacing. Very nice.
Thank you.
I also like that Forky. It looks like Forky just dropped them off.
Yeah. They're on a shelf together.
Yeah. Steven, is that it?
That is it.
So make Footman just a little bit bigger so that he fills that space.
Yep.
And there's our thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. An excellent lineup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this podcast. If you enjoyed it, again, like, subscribe, follow, all those places. Steven will be streaming some Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, mama. Steven will be streaming Guardians of the Galaxy tomorrow. Special Sentinels of the Multiverse stream Wednesday night. And then probably some good old-fashioned live streaming on Thursday and Friday. But we may be skipping Saturday. We'll see how that all goes. Maybe more Guardians of the Galaxy if it's just Steven ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Steven, thank you for putting this together. For throwing it together in just so short of amount of time. You really knocked it out of the park.
Sir.
In an hour post-nap delusion.
Really knocked it out of the park. Really well done. Really well done.
I really enjoyed this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.